Auntie loves me more than him, I'm sure. I'm calm and always sensible. I'm such a very clever cat.
I know I'm slow and sometimes show a nerve or two. But Auntie loves me as much as her, I think. I'm loyal and very lovable. I'm what they call the family dog. My name is Teetime.
My name is Claudia.
We like each other.
In our way. When Teetime sits and stares like that, I wonder what on earth's going on in his head.
Two things I don't understand. Usually it's just one at a time. But I've got two muddles in my head now.
Oh, dear. You'd better tell your friend, Claudia. Then she can help you.
All right. Claudia is a show-off. Well, one muddle is, what started that smoky fire a few days ago? And the other is, why doesn't Wipe's lady friend come here anymore?
Ah, those two things belong together. Do you remember when it started?
Of course. It started when,
The day Auntie's front doorbell rings and she's watering her planties.
Oh, yes. It makes her jump and she drops her planty water pourer. And it breaks.
Poor Auntie. But she has to answer the doorbell, and it's Wipe.
Another surprise. Most times, Wipe comes alone. But today,
He's brought a friend to meet Auntie.
Auntie must like Wipe's new friend. She doesn't mind her sitting in her chair.
That's because she doesn't know. She's in the kitchen making tea.
But she sits in another chair when she comes back.
Auntie's being polite and picking up broken pieces.
I'd like to be polite, but I cough and splutter if I get too close to fire sticks.
Auntie doesn't like them. She stops being polite and points. Either fire stick goes or sack animal has to go.
Fire stick goes in the bin and sack animal stays until the tea and biscuits have gone. Then she goes too, with Wipe.
Leaving Auntie trundling up and down the sitting room, muttering away to herself. She looks at her chair, then she looks at one of her picture papers. What's it all about? Pretty pictures, squawks Hush the parrot. That's not much help. We'll just have to wait and see.
There's so much waiting. Months and weeks. I forget all about it.
Only one night and one day, stupid. Then Auntie puts on her coat and goes out. And comes back with a big parcel. What's in it? A new planty water pourer? No. A cover for her chair.
I don't know about any of this. I'm in the garden having a run around and a bark.
Don't I know? I can hear you from indoors.
Oh, what's this? Auntie's left one of her coats by the tin cupboard.
Dustbins. I'm always telling you they're called dustbins.
Oh, yes. And I'm always forgetting. I wonder if Auntie remembers she left her coat there. Sometimes she doesn't mean to. I know. I'll hide it out of sight somewhere before the dustbin animals come to take it away. So I can tell Auntie she's still got it if she wants it.
Where have you been, Teetime? Can you see anything new since you were last indoors?
Yes, no. Yes. Yes, Auntie's come back.
Oh, really? Sometimes you don't see what's right in front of your eyes unless it begins with food. Auntie Auntie's going to sit in her chair, tea time.
Oh, no, she's not. The doorbell's ringing. And she's putting on her coat. Why is she putting on her coat just to answer the doorbell?
She's remembered something she forgot to get from the shops.
It's wife and sack animal again. Auntie can't go out now.
She can if she doesn't want to see them today.
White's friend doesn't mind being left behind. She's sitting in Auntie's... Oh, there's a new chair there.
No, you've noticed at last. Except it's not a new chair. It's an old chair with a new cover on.
Oh, she's smoking a fire stick again because Auntie's not here to mind.
Wipe should tell her not to. But he's too busy pointing at the walls he painted for Auntie a few weeks ago.
What's he doing that for?
Oh, it's called showing off to someone to show how clever you are.
I never do that.
You never have anything to show off. When Wipe's finished indoors, they have to go outdoors so he can show off all the things he's made in the garden. Concord the wood pigeon's food table.
And gone the tortoise's house in the Rockies. Sack animals laughing at Gone. That's not very nice. Gone can't help the way he looks. Come to think of it, Sack Animal looks quite funny herself.
Wipe doesn't like anyone laughing at his friend. They shoo tea time away.
I don't mind. I've got better things to do indoors, like having a go in Auntie's chair with a new cover.
He's not allowed in that chair. Maybe Hush and I will warn tea time when we hear Auntie coming back. Or maybe we won't. I haven't decided yet. Wipe's showing Sack Animal the garden shed now. And she's seen something she likes.
This is good. Only trouble is, I don't know what happens next, Claudia. Because I'm asleep.
Not for long. Hush smells smoke. Wake up, tea time, she squawks. Wake up!
What's that? Funny smell? Oh, if I go back to sleep again, it might go away.
It won't, cries Hush. It's getting worse.
What's all this?
Smoke, tea time. And there's no smoke without fire.
There's no fire?
Not yet, but smoke soon turns into fire.
Oh, no. And fire will eat up Auntie's chair. Help! What can we do?
A Hush will squawk as loud as she can, and I'll go and find Wipe and Sack Animal.
What about me? I know. I'll blow smoke away.
Wipe and Sack Animal aren't in the shed anymore. Oh, dear. Have they gone home? Auntie! Come quick, Auntie!
Help! Smoke's getting taller and smokier. How can I stop it turning into fire? I know. I'll sit on it and squash it.
All right now. Auntie knows what to do. With her new planty water pourer from the shops.
I didn't know water could squash smoke. Hooray! Everything's all right again.
It's not. Look what Auntie's found.
The end of Sack Animal's fire stick. She's even less Auntie's friend now than she was before. Just look at Auntie's new chair cover.
And look at her old chair cover. So that's the sort of thing Sack Animal makes her clothes from.
That's what I put in our garden shed. But no one will believe me. So I've nothing to show off about.
Never mind. Auntie's pleased. An old cover's better than a burnt cover. So now can you understand the two things which were a muddle for you, tea time?
I don't know. Next time White comes round, there's no Sack Animal with him.
Why not?
She's in disgrace with wife and auntie.
Why?
Because, oh, I know. It was her fire stick that started the smoke. I guessed it, Claudia.
With a little help from your friend.
No,